Okay, next we need to store the data given in this text input in the super users table. For that, I click on the data and drag a create record code block like this. Let's give the name of the table here as super users. In front of that, you can give the variable to which the data has been assigned, which needs to be entered in each column of the table. But we cannot use the code blocks for that. So here, I click on Show Text. The code we need is in the 11th line. Here, in curly brackets, I remove the word called name and give the name of the column as superhero name. In front of that name of the variable needs to be given to which the data required to be entered in the superhero name column. We have assigned the superhero name in the superhero name variable. So I give here as superhero name. Again, in the same way, the value assigned to the superhero ID should be entered in the superhero ID column. Here, I type a comma and give it as superhero ID superhero ID. Let's store the super code in the same way. After a comma is typed and as supercode supercode is given. Now, all that's left is the badge. A comma is typed again and as badges 0 is typed. Let's click on Show Blocks again. Now, after storing this data in the table, the superhero screen should be displayed. Also, the ID and the password we gave during the registration should be entered automatically in the text input where we need to give the superhero ID and the supercode on the superhero screen. For that, I click on Controls and drag an if code block into this create record code block. For the condition, let's give as success. I click on UI Controls and drag a set screen code block here. Let's select the screen we want from here. I choose superhero. Once again, a set text code block under UI Controls is dragged here. Let's select the name of the text input from here. I choose ID. In front of it, it needs to be provided the variable with the value as the text of this text input. Let's type as superhero ID here. A set text code block under UI Controls is dragged here for the password. From here, the name of the text input is selected as code and here we give the name of the variable to which we have assigned the password as supercode. Okay, now we have finished creating the first part of the game. Let's run it and see. I click the Run button. First, the superhero screen is displayed. I click Become a Superhero button now. Now, the register screen is displayed. Here, the superhero name is given as Raj. Superhero ID is given as Raj123 and the password as 123, and for gender, boy is selected. Now let's click the register button. Now the superhero screen is displayed again. You can see here the data we provide have been entered automatically for the superhero ID and password. Now let's go to the data section and open the super users table here. Yes, the data given when we registered has been added to the columns of this table. Now, let's click the reset button again and create the rest of the code.